So for this video, you'll probably notice that I'm running with a little bit of a condensed UI. It's because I'm actually not home right now. But what I really wanted to focus on was the actual rotation you're going to be using if you're rating marks and gemming armor pen. And I wanted to also take a look at some of the mechanics of the specific abilities, like Chimera Shot, and try to explain why you're doing what you're doing when you're using this rotation. So I'm going to start out with just the regular standard rotation that you should be using all the time. You always want to mark your target, then you're going to start with Serpent Sting, Chimera Shot, Aimed Shot, and then you're going to spam Steady Shot until one of them is off cooldown. Note that I am not using Arcane Shot in this rotation. That's because Arcane Shot is not affected by Armor Pen. You might see hunters that are gemming agility and have 5 of 5, or I'm sorry, 3 of 3 improved Arcane Shot. That's acceptable, but it's not optimal. You should pretty much only be using Arcane Shot for when you have to move on a boss fight and you don't have the option of A, refreshing Serpent Sting, B, hitting Chimera Shot, or C, using Aim Shot. So which brings me to the other thing that I want to talk about, which was Chimera Shot. Now, Chimera Shot is a little bit complicated. It has two parts. It has the 125% weapon damage part and then the sting part. For this video, I'm going to be talking about the sting part because this is what you should be dealing damage with. When you use Chimera Shot and Serpent Sting is on the target, it deals 40% of the damage done by your Serpent Sting. That means the entire Serpent Sting from start to finish. It does not matter where or when during the Serpent Sting you cast Chimera Shot. It also is the reason why you'll see hunters using the glyph of Serpent Sting, which increases the duration of the Serpent Sting by 6 seconds, giving you 7 ticks instead of 5. That increases the damage done by the Serpent Sting over its total duration, and therefore allows your Chimera Shot to hit that much harder. The next part gets overlooked a lot, and while Chimera Shot does refresh your Serpent Sting, it does not add damage multipliers such as the bite from Blood Queen, or more importantly, your 2-piece T10 set bonus. So what you want to do here is whenever you see any of these or you get a proc like this, you want to manually refresh your Serpent Sting. So your Serpent Sting will also deal 15% more damage, and then your Chimera Shot will benefit from that as well. So I downloaded an add-on a couple of minutes ago. I really like it, and I'm going to sit here and just run through the rotation until you see it proc. It's called Exploit Weakness, and what the add-on does is it puts up a raid warning, gives you a whole bunch of cool sounds, and I have it set so it flashes the edge of my screen just so it reminds me to refresh my Serpent Sting manually. You will do more damage if you do this. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but there it is. So I'm going to manually refresh my Serpent Sting and then continue normally with my rotation. Other than that, it's probably a lot today. Other than that, you'll want to use Kill Shot in your rotation if the target is below 20%. It does a whole lot of damage, and you want to get as many of them in as possible. So if the target's under 20%, that should be your first priority. I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, comment. Thanks.
Push me.